wanted, I could touch my toes while juggling. You guys want to see it? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! My finest work. No, I recognize it's not. 2, 1. Not bad. All right. So looking around, most of you fairly impressed. A couple people though were like, I don't know, man. Seems like that was just a bunch of dynamic stretch juggling warm-up jokes. I'm not here for that. Fair enough. Robot juggler. Up, across, down, double time. Ooh. All right, that was an unprompted round of applause for a 3-ball juggling trick. That must be pretty good. You guys must be drunker than I expected for 1 in the afternoon. Let's see, we got behind the back, behind the back, behind the back, onto the elbow. Oh, okay, all right. You left me hanging for a second there, but we got there. Now, ordinarily, when I do the fancy behind the back catch without even looking, everyone here feels compelled to give me a thunderous round of applause. But today we're doing something different. All right, today when I do the fancy behind the back catch without even looking, everyone here is going to, in complete silence, go like this. Because that will bring us joy, all right? And it's a juggling show. We're just trying to have some fun. All right, okay, here we go. 360 spin, fancy catch. Yeah, just relax. Just relax. What I really like about that is that any of the other performers that see it was a weird dream. All right, that's a flamingo. Hula hooping. Hitting against cardio targets. Ow. Oh, it looks like you just got really excited, crossed the line of safety, and ran on stage. And I'm a juggler, so I don't know how to deal with groupies, all right? Just hang out there while we do the danger tricks. Now I want to give these a nice dramatic introduction, as they're the things most likely to injure me during my show, especially since this is not a level street. Everyone try not to freak out. Do freak out. The bit is that you all freak out. I'm feeling really optimistic the kids are going to play along. If we could get some bass from the dads as well, that would make this a more satisfying moment for me in the show. Saskatoon, this is an ordinary piece of PVC piping! And this is an ordinary plank of wood! Definitely the same people playing along. All right, now you can get this in any hardware store in the country. You can get this literally anywhere. It's a plank of wood, all right? What that means is you can all try this trick at home. Don't try this trick at home. Shouldn't have to say that. But if I don't, I get complaints. Kids come up to me after the show. They're like, what are you teaching the children about safety? I'm like, I juggle knives. Clearly not a good role model, but that's where the complaints happen. So that's where the disclaimer goes. All right, climbing up onto the balance. Danger trick number 1. And no one tries to stop me. Alright. This is what happens when I get the 5-ball juggle on the first try. Everyone goes, ah, he must be good. Don't be so confident. I might be good, but I'm also extremely sleep deprived. Not bad. Not bad. Nice to finally be taller than the kid with the ears again. Through the hoop. It'd be very irresponsible of me to ask you to jump through the hoop. There's no crash mat for you to land on. My not very subtle way of pointing out to everybody, there's no crash mat for me to land on. It's just a really bad idea. I am going to attempt to pass my entire body through this ring. Without at any point lifting all of my weight off of either foot. If at any point all of my weight comes off of one foot, it will all go onto the other, which will make this thing act as a catapult. It will launch me into the air and into your arms and safety. Into your arms and safety. Ready position. Yeah. I learn a lot about somebody when I go, okay, and if this goes wrong, you catch me, because there are a couple of reactions that I get. Sometimes the person goes, I did volleyball in junior high. Soft knees, arms out, ready to go. You're ready to die. Sometimes, hands immediately behind the back to communicate, absolutely not, juggler man. And every once in a while, the extreme optimists who have recently seen Dirty Dancing go like this. And that's amazing. All right. Once, and this was the most confusing moment of my life, I went, if it looks like I'm going to fall, catch me. And the person went, and I stared at them in bafflement, and then they went, oh, sorry, I'm a dog trainer. If you think about that's how you catch a dog, apparently, at the end of a race. I was so confused. You have no idea. All right, and I've got a lot going on up here, so I only have like 2% of my brain left to be confused before it starts impacting the balance. You're not going to catch me, all right? If it looks like I'm going to fall, no one try to catch me, all right? Just do the responsible thing. Take your phones out, film it, put it on YouTube. That's comedy gold. We wouldn't want to waste that. Silly juggler falls off of table. Crowd just stares. For some reason, audience assistant doesn't try to catch. All right, there are a few people that are filming, so let me just briefly pause and say, hello, internet. Hello, yes, it's me, Jason, from the past. Send me money. Jason at jasonscircus.com. All right, just because you see a 3 for 4. Now, hold them down at your side so that if I fall, I don't end up a me kebab. Okay, perfect. Now, before we do this trick, I am just gonna, once again, guys, we are a little bit scattered. If you are watching the show, everybody come right on up to the rope. Come on in nice and close. Come on in nice and close. We got a little bit left of the show, and we want a nice crowd feeling. Yeah, guys, come on in. Just take a few steps. It makes this feel like, much more like we're a collective, all experiencing something together, rather than a bunch of individuals being like, I think this is happening. But it's been a long weekend, and I'm very tired. Fantastic. Thank you very much, guys. All right, climbing through the ring. But wait, it gets better. All right, once my head goes through the ring, that's the point of no return. It's actually easier to finish the trick than to come out the direction I go in from. So once my head goes through the ring, I'm kind of committed. Although, to be honest, I should probably be committed anyway. I think up here it's fairly obvious that I'm unstable.
That looks
Yeah.
Ta-da!
My finest work. Oh, it's so nice to be in Canada. That's like a reverse heckle. We believe in you, they all cry. So the people walking behind me, sorry about the view. Well, you're welcome for the view, I don't know. Okay, Kill, bring me the knives? No, I'm kidding. What? No. It's the boy! All right, that went surprisingly okay. I'm ready for the grand finale with the knives. You guys ready for it? Good. Because that's all we have left to do in the show. You were like, no, do a different thing first. I'd have to be like, I don't know. I got nothing else. Okay. I was more concerned about your accessories than you were. Okay, fair enough. All right, one knife in your right hand, by the handle, blade pointing straight up, like you're trying to mug the sky. Very important distinction here, that's the sky, not this guy.
Not this guy.
That's my favorite joke I've ever written. Take a half step that way, so your throwing hand's lined up with my catching hand. You're gonna toss the knife with no spin up here. You're not gonna go underhand with a bunch of spin. Foo, 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 shink, impale, bad. Not overhand with a bunch of spin. Foo, 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 shink, impale, same problem. The impaling. All right, yes, exactly, just like that. So it stays vertical and just shoop up to my hand. Once again, Kill, that's shoop up to my hand, not shoop up to my face. Once again, kill, no kill. Did you say ah? Or was that a kid? Somebody said ah. Okay. All right, here we go. What's the worst that could happen? Nobody answer that. All right, on three. 1, 2, 3. Round of applause. I have some notes. that was great. It went right to my hand. But also, wow, that was spin. I don't even know how you did that. Okay, that was fancy stuff. Fancy stuff. All right, okay. Relax, nice and gentle. Yeah, holding toward the top of the wooden section. That'll give you a bit more control on the rotation. Up here on 3. 1, 2, 3. It's okay, still good. All right, Kill, you might not be a professional knife thrower, but I am a professional knife catcher. So between the two of us, this works like half the time. All right, okay. The first 2 knives have been very different in terms of where they came, so I'm trying to figure out what level I should get to. Okay, I think I'm just going to be ready for anything. This last knife gets to me successfully. Everyone give you a massive round of applause. Kill's been a fantastic sport. Yeah, if this last knife kills me, sue her. Yeah, even you're laughing. You're like, no one's going to sue me. We're not in America. All right, okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. It's okay, I'll get it. No, get the Most of you couldn't see Kill's face there, but it was awesome. Okay, there we go. Last knife up here. I really appreciate that your impulse, the way that you missed the throw, was you threw it too far away from me, not too at me. Honestly, even with that drop, you've still been in the top 50% of people that have ever thrown me the knives. I've done this show about 1,000 times over the last 10 years. I've seen every type of throw there is. Sometimes the knife goes right to me. I catch it with ease. It's amazing. Sometimes the person basically just sends a spinning knife directly at my junk. All right, you're doing great. All right, let's try this one more time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Round of applause. Round of applause. Just take a breath, relax. You're gonna be fine. All right, Kill, I have one more thing to ask of you before you go back to the audience. You see over there's a poster on a stick. Can I get you to pick up the poster on the stick by the stick? So everybody can see the poster for my indoor show that's also happening at this festival. Everybody, I have an indoor show. It's called Catching Feelings, the most romantic juggling show in the world. And if you're curious how I managed to make a juggling show romantic, come and check it out. 4:30 today at the Refinery. It's a lot of fun. If you are looking for it in the program, you won't find it because I got accepted to do an indoor show at this festival 3 days before the festival because somebody dropped out. So if you are interested, come up after the show, grab a photo of the poster. I'd love to see you there. Now, Kill, you've been absolutely fantastic. You can set the poster down now. I think everybody's seen it. I want to thank you for coming and helping out. You've been absolutely lovely. Here's a complimentary ticket to come and see the indoor show. Love to see you there. It's great fun. All right, now, before you go back to the audience, because we want to give you your full, proper send-off, I want you to take a bow. Everyone give Kill a massive round of applause. All right, now run to safety. Run to safety. So, there's a kid asking the question, how do I get down? And I think that kid might think I'm not gonna juggle these before that. And wow, you're in for a treat. Okay. In a moment, I juggle the knives on the balance, on the table, above the cement. If it works, everyone clap really fast. It might not last that long. I've got a really bad cramp in one of my feet. All right, one final note before the finale, everybody. You having fun? Good. That's the point, guys. It's a street show. We're just trying to have some fun, all right? I am so proud to be able to say that I get to travel the world and do a show where I do tricks, tell jokes, and I just try to, brighten people's day. Now, you all know how this works. This is a street show. At the end of the show, if I'm in one piece after this trick, I'm gonna climb down, I'm gonna hold my hat in front of me. That's your opportunity to come forward, say thank you for the show, and pay for your ticket by putting some money into the hat. Now, a lot of people are not sure what the appropriate contribution is to the hat of a street performer who's just done a full circus show ending in a trick like this one. So I will tell you, for most of you, $10 or $20. All right, if you're here by yourself, I think $10 is really fair. All right, if you're with a group or a family, $20 is absolutely amazing value for you. Think about how much $20 buys the family in any other type of entertainment. I went to a movie the other day. It was almost $20. All right, things are getting out of hand. Okay, $20 is amazing value, but it is enough that I get to come back and do this wonderful festival year after year. I appreciate it so very much. If you can afford to give more, I'd sure appreciate it. All right, but I honestly think that if you're here by yourself, $10 is great. If you're here with a group or a family, $20 is a really fair contribution. If you haven't got any cash with you, because let's face it, that's many of the people in this audience right now, there's a QR code you can scan to pay with credit card, or even easier, there's an ATM like 10 steps that way. We thought this through. All right, whatever you do, don't just walk away at the end of the show. You guys have been absolutely lovely. Please don't ruin it now. All right. I'm not going to go on and on about it. I'm going to trust you'll pay for your tickets. You guys ready for the grand finale? The front row did great. The second and third rows, guys, I can see and hear you the entire show. Let's try this again. Let's end the show with some energy. The most difficult, dangerous thing that I know how to do. The grand finale. You guys ready for it? That's more like it. All right. The cramp in my foot has moved up. It is now also in my left glute. Oh boy. Stop, people! It doesn't get more impressive than this. I mean, unless I do it for like an hour, but it's just a bicep workout. Yes! Thank you! Thank you! But wait, the show is not over. The show is not over because I can still fall and seriously injure myself. Slowly, carefully climbing down, giving everyone an opportunity to rifle through their wallets, looking for 50s. Thank you so much. Yeah, a couple people laughed at that, but it does happen from time to time, and oh boy, does it make my day. Hopefully the same way I've made all of yours. Do with that what you will. Thank you so much, everyone. I hop down, I grab my hat, and I take a bow. You may all rush forward at once. Cheers. Does it hit? Oh, extremely well. I'm the most fast. Oh, thank you very much. Yes, there's always a brief pause here as everybody rifles through their wallets being like, oh my goodness, we gotta get over to the ATM.